Hola, this is I am Colt45 and Mickey D's. Colt45 on bottom and Mickey D's on top. Stupid PlayStation won't let us sign in separately, so all you're gonna see is Mickey D's like he's famous or something. Gotta change my sensitivity. Alright.
Okay, so we're just gonna show you guys and everybody how we play. We're going to use a method that the Syndicate shows everyone on YouTube. We saw the video and we were like, hey, that's a really cool way of playing, so
yeah, so here's the thing. Guess what this method is called? The Rapetrain. And you'll see why in a bit. But first we're going to show you our funneling method, which guarantees that you will have upgraded weapons by round, say, 8 or so.
Yeah, round 8.
About round 8 to 10 you'll have upgraded weapons in Juggernog, which is really really easy to get. A lot of people don't realize how easy it actually is, but basically what we do is we run around here and we try to mostly knife until round 4. When round 4 comes around, things get a little hectic, and sometimes we stay in here, sometimes we don't. It just depends on how many are pouring in at once. But yeah, we're not pros or anything. We're just displaying the style that we do. We start out using the funneling method, and then we switch to the Rapetrain at about round, well, after we upgrade and such, just because if you start the Rapetrain too early, you have walkers and stuff, like little slow pokes while other people are running, and it, you know, disorients the group. They start spreading all over the place, and then they stick their massive zombie hands into your vagina.
As you can see right now, we like to conserve our bullets. We don't like to shoot a whole bunch in the very beginning, because about round 4, we have to start completely unloading.
Well, at the end of round 2 or 3, if you allow any of the zombies to enter the room, you'll usually get some kind of bonus max ammo or carpenter or whatever.
Yeah. Oh.
And I just did something completely retarded you should never do, which is try to keep knifing zombies at the window when they already have their arm through. Anyway, looks like it's going to be max ammo this round. So, but anyway, if you couldn't tell, this is pretty much our first commentary. And I'm not talking a whole lot because I get too involved in the moment with, yeah, like I said, we are definitely not pros. This usually doesn't happen to us though, really, but you wouldn't know that because you don't watch us play, so...
I know, I just tried to stab that guy twice in a row, and he smacked me the first time, so...
I feel like I'm terrible at this commentary thing. Like, I sound like a 12-year-old, first of all. Second, I don't know what to say. I usually end up saying the same thing over and over again, and re-explaining stuff in different ways, and it doesn't work out too well for me. But wow, there are a lot of zombies, and you can move anytime if you want to let me not get completely grabbed. Yeah, me and Brandon, I'm the one kind of complaining right now, but we both have a habit of blocking each other pretty well. And, hey, not completely sure what I'm going to do here, but okay, I got pretty lucky there.
Yeah, me too.
Like I said, we are definitely not pros. You can tell that just by hearing the way we talk.
This is a pretty hard level 4.
Yeah, it varies. But anyway, I think it's about time for us to get a move on. So, woo, to kill? I don't know, things to kill.
Come here, crawler.
See, you know you're not a pro if you miss a knife. On a crawler, nonetheless. But anyway. What we do is, this is the funneling method. Instead of going into the theater the normal way, most people go, oh, upstairs, everyone go upstairs, high ground, that's so much better. No! We go through the back way because the AK-74U is here, and there's one less door that you have to use. And basically, I'll start explaining the rest of this method when we get to it, but we always try to get into the alley with dogs. Hang out here, take them out with our AKs. Sometimes we get the dogs in the theater, it just depends on how late they come and how many points we have.
Yeah, sometimes they only come at round 7 or something.
Yeah. But, anyway.
Okay.
Heading on into the theater. Now, if you want to gain enough points to get Juggernog and upgrade in no time, what you do is you have the person with less points. I'm on the bottom, by the way. The person with less points sits here, where I am. As in, Brandon, you should be sitting here. And the person with more points gets to this window and guards his back while he funnels them in through the door. Do not turn on the power. This will ruin this method, and you'll have the stinky little crawler things coming at you. But, this is not a hard method. Whenever he needs extra help or something, he just calls me over, and, I help him take out the line. Get that, please. You might as well. It's early into the round. You might as well. But, yeah. Basically, he guards the long end, and I guard the, window here. It makes me nervous when he goes up to that window, too, because they can come in from behind at any time.
Yeah, once it starts getting medium to heavy, you definitely don't want to be up there.
Wow.
But it's only level 6, so I was just playing around up here in the front.
And it usually helps if you shoot the zombies more than the walls around them. Alright, looks like that's the whole wave. We're gonna run through and clear things out real quick. Alright, next wave is started. What we used to do is we go, oh, stay in here, funnel zombies till you get to 5,000 points upgrade, go from there. No. What we do now is we sit in here and we try to do it to 75,000, and this is only
Not
recommended.
75.
Well, I mean, not 75,000, 75,000. Oh my gosh, we'd be in here till like level 30 or 50 or something. Which, we're not the syndicate, definitely is not going to happen. But, we stay in here till about 7,500 points instead of just 5,000, which I would not recommend. Absolutely would not recommend if you are not used to the funneling system. So do it to 5,000 until you get used to it. And, after you get the hang of it a little bit, go ahead and try your luck with 7,500, because that usually works out a lot better. You can get Juggernog, upgraded weapon right off the bat, and that's just the beginning of a lot of points. Unless you get down, like, that's the only thing. If you get down right after you get that, the first problem is you suck. And the second problem is you don't have enough points to get back on your momentum. And unless you get, like, lucky and get a ray gun or thunder cannon or something, or whatever it's called, thunder gun, I don't know, you will pretty much end the game just with that mistake. So, yeah, we definitely have used this method to make it to round 23, and we have also used the Rapetrain method to make it to round 23. They're like, oh my gosh, you guys suck, only 23? My grandma made it to 35.